Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here and thank you for watching. In today's video I'm going to be talking about all of the tools that I use to build my self-confidence and body acceptance. So subscribe to my channel, like and comment, and stick around to see my 5 tools I use every single day. Let's get into the video. So for me, building confidence and body acceptance is something that I work on every single day. In the smallest ways, in the biggest ways, in every single way. I work on my self-confidence every single day because it's so important. Building self-trust is the most surefire way to build your self-confidence. Building small daily habits is the best way to build that self-trust and ultimately build your self-confidence overall. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and leave me a like and a comment telling me what tools you use every single day to build your self-confidence. Maybe when you've finished watching this video, tell me if you use any of these tips already, or if there's something that I haven't mentioned. I'd love to have a conversation with you in the comments. The best way that I have found to grow your self-confidence is by literally building a relationship with yourself. So that is building habits into your daily routine that are the most likely to help you build your self-confidence, to be more confident in yourself, and to really just get to know yourself on that deeper level. Let's get into the video and talk about the physical things that I do every single day to build my self-confidence. I really hope that this video will help you to build these habits into your routine as well, to help you build the self-confidence and body acceptance that you so deserve to have in this lifetime. So, the first thing that I do, journal. Now, if you've watched my other videos, you know I harp on about journaling all the time because it is so powerful. The best way to get to know yourself is to write down what's happening in your little brain. We have this voice inside of our head, although I did find out today that not everyone has a voice inside of their head. How crazy is that? Let me know in the comments if you don't have a voice in your head, because that is amazing to me. It's really, really intriguing. I don't know what I would do without the voice in my head. Would it make a difference in a good or a bad way? I don't know. I'm going off on a tangent here. Journaling. I journal twice a day. Yes, twice a day. It's that important to me. In the morning, I check in with myself. Maybe I've brought to the day some feelings with me that I want to try and shift before the day begins so that I can, set my intentions for the day. I talk about what I feel grateful for in that day. I talk about my intentions for the day and just write out anything that has come up for me throughout the night. And then at the end of the day, I would like to reflect on what has happened during the day. Again, write out any feelings that might have come up for me throughout the day, and also visualize what tomorrow will look like and what the future will look like. And by doing that manifestation technique of visualization, it propels me further towards what I want to achieve in life. Highly, highly recommend journaling. Let me know if you try it, please. The second thing that I do every single day is I plan my life. I plan literally everything. And I've gone through phases of not planning things. I've gone through phases of literally planning everything down to the minute detail. And for me, planning things and writing things out, whether that's in a planning app like Asana. I use Asana every single day. This isn't sponsored, I literally just use Asana all the time and I love it. I actually use lots of different planning tools. I have a weekly planner here. Well, it's actually a daily planner, but I just use it to write down what I want to achieve throughout the week, because then I've always got that in my head and I know that I can put those different tasks into my daily plan. I use Asana for my daily plan, so I put everything down that I want to do in that specific day in Asana, and I can take things off of my weekly to-do list and put them into Asana. I also have a time blocking book, so this I found really particularly useful for when I've got a really busy day, so I can physically see how long everything is going to take me, to see whether there's anything that I can take out of my day, or if I've got extra time that I want to put something else into my day. It really just allows me to see it and to not feel so overwhelmed with everything that I've got to do that day. Planning things out just allows me to take a deep breath and to organise my thoughts, and just really sets me up for success, because then I'm not feeling overwhelmed with everything that I've got to do. I know exactly what I'm doing and when, and then yeah, my life just feels so much easier when it's all planned out. And as I've said before, building self-confidence is building self-trust, and trusting that I am journaling and I'm time blocking and planning. Those are things that for me build my self-trust within myself, and that in turn builds my self-confidence. Number 3, affirmations. Looking in the mirror in an unbiased, non-judgmental way. I used to look in the mirror and tear apart literally everything in my body. I used to think, if I could just get rid of that roll there, if I could just make my thigh just a tiny bit smaller, if I could just have a little bit more of a curve to my hip, all of these tiny things that just were not healthy. So I've learned to look at myself in an unbiased and non-judgmental way. So for me, that looks like looking in the mirror and just thinking, wow, that's my body. It allows me to live freely. It allows me to move. It allows me to show love. It allows me to dance and to go to the gym and to walk and to play and to just do everything. Using affirmations in the mirror, so looking in the mirror and affirmations joined together, that is a powerful combination. I personally believe that the simplest affirmations are the most powerful, especially in the beginning of your journey. So I use powerful affirmations like, I am unique, powerful, and have something amazing to offer this world. I am confident. I am powerful. I am strong. I am amazing. And at first they can be really, really uncomfortable. A couple of years ago, you would never catch me saying that stuff to myself because it just felt weird. Like, it did just feel weird. And I would never say it out loud either. I'd always write things down because it didn't feel as awkward. But actually, the more you do it, the more likely you are to be confident with it. And then in turn, we're tricking our subconscious into actually believing those words that we're saying. So affirmations are just so powerful. Number 4, I think we're on to number 4, breath work and meditation. This is something that I've recently got back into. It really, really helps me to quiet my mind, to recenter and realign, and just have a few minutes away from the rest of the world, away from my schedule, away from social media, away from like friends and family, all of those outside things, and just connect with myself and to just really get in touch with how I'm feeling. I really recommend guided meditations on Spotify, meditation for women, mindful in minutes. There's lots of amazing ones. I will link my favourites down in the description below. I really, really highly recommend. And the 5th and final thing that I do every single day to work on my self-confidence and my body acceptance is movement. Some kind of movement that makes me feel amazing, that lights me up. Maybe it doesn't even have to be movement. It's something that lights you up. Maybe it's reading, maybe it's watching your favourite Netflix show, maybe it's listening to a podcast. Anything that lights you up. And for me, that is movement, because I'm a performer, I dance, I act, I sing, all of that good stuff. It really, really lights me up and makes me feel alive and tunes me into my purpose and my passion. I also enjoy doing things like playing with my dog, baking, cooking for my family, talking to my family, spending time with family and friends. Those are really, really important things that light me up and fill me with joy and happiness. And I make sure that I incorporate those things into my day every single day. And so my day is packed with things that build self-trust, things that build a relationship with myself, and in turn, things that build my self-confidence and my body acceptance. So there we have it. Those are the 5 things that I do every single day to build my self-confidence and my body acceptance. I hope that you found this video useful. Maybe you can try to incorporate a couple of these things into your daily routine. I just want to stress here that it doesn't happen overnight. Don't try and build in every single habit from day one. This is a routine that I've built up over a few years now. Incorporate one thing at a time, because we don't want to overwhelm ourselves. If we try and build in 5 different things at once, we're kind of setting ourselves up for failure, because we're less likely to be able to do every single thing, because we're just not used to it. So we don't need to put pressure on ourselves to build every single thing into our routine. Just focus on one for now and let me know what that is going to be in the comments below. I'd love to support you with it. If you don't already, please follow me on Instagram. My @ is Vicki Reckless, the same as here on YouTube. Over there on Instagram, I post daily reminders and body realness and girl chats and everything like that. So if you're into that kind of thing, then follow me over there and message me to let me know that you've come from YouTube. I'd love to have you over there. I have also just created an amazing Facebook community called The Confident You, where I will be going live with weekly trainings based on what you want to see. So check that out as well. I will leave that in the description below as well. Thank you so much for watching, and you made it to the end of the video, so well done to you. You are one step closer to meeting the confident you and to achieving the life of your dreams. Congratulations. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Take care and lots of love. See you soon.